IBC 2019, I'm here today with Florent
Hey,
from Exalux. Welcome back to the show. We were happy to see you again.
thank you very much. We are now changed location, so we are very happy to be here.
Yes, good.
Yes.
So let us see what's new.
So, well, we got 3 new products in control, and we got a bunch in lights as well. Let's start with the control. So, as you might know, we have like 2 lumen radio controllers, one which is more universal and one dedicated to sky panels. So basically what we have here is one full DMX universe with library for this one and with the ultimate mode for the sky panel here, which doesn't mean that you can't do sky panels here because we still have modes on this one. Well, so it does a bunch of stuff such as normal faders. So we've got 512 channels on a normal fader. And then we got a fixture mode, which lets you go through a library. And here you can pick up the light you want among all the major brands on the market. It's an expandable library, which means that if you need something that isn't there, then we can put it for you.
Yes.
All right, this is for this one. And for this one, we have implemented and enhanced the user experience for the sky panel with the ultimate mode, which means that you can very easily change the modes you want without having to go back to the panel to change the mode, the DMX mode of the panel. So it's very handy. And we have as well memories and scenes, which means that we have 8 different scenes, which is very handy when you want to change the mode and you want to recall what you did before. You just press the button, it's done.
Okay.
Both devices can be used also as a DMX recorder, which means that you can plug like another DMX board, whatever you want, in the DMX scene here, and you can do more complex things such as a moving head or a smoking machine or different effects with another controller, and you can record up to 80 seconds divided in 8 kind of memories. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for these 2 devices. And now we have this as well, which is a RDM receiver, so with a CRMX technology, lumen radio. That literally we're preparing the future with that, which means that RDM devices will come on the market. So yeah, we are ahead, preparing the future.
Okay. This is already out? Is
Yes.
already been released?
Well, we have a bunch of it now, but it's we're looking at the end of the year for the proper, proper
Market
shipping.
release and shipping, yes. Understand. Wow.
So that's it for the control.
Okay.
Do we want to go to the
Yes,
lights
let's
or
move forward.
All right, cool. So, do you want to cut or? All right, cool. So now we did launch last year a bunch of panels, so with different sizes, with different accessories such as a balloon here. So this is an inflatable diffusion that it's made for close-ups and skin tones. It gives a very enveloping and smooth light. Yeah, exactly. So on these ones we were using 120 degrees LEDs. But when we keep researching what the user wanted, they wanted to have extra punch on a very light surface. So that's what we did with those ones. And we switched to 60-degree LEDs that gives you a very a bigger punch, let's say. So
yes, so more power and more light.
Exactly.
I get it.
Here, for example, we're looking at 360 watt of power on 60 degree, which means that I'm not going to put it strong for the camera, but it's a very high output.
Oh, yeah.
So by releasing these, we also released the dimmers, of course. So as we always did in our company, like all the dimmers are compatible with the panels, which means you can pretty much use every dimmer with every light, following the amount of power you have.
Okay.
That, of course, if you won't take 135 watt on a 360, that wouldn't make any sense.
Absolutely.
But I mean, the technology is interchangeable, so you can use everything on pretty much it.
Which is better because it needs less time for you maybe to change the dimmer and to find the right one.
Exactly.
So this is a good improvement, I think.
Yeah, and
especially for all those people who don't have so much time and maybe on set and they try to
And they are not going to
Understand.
be lost because we still use the four pins XLR. You know, we always use the standard. So we always try to put the users in the center of the ergonomy of the product, which means
Yes.
that we want it to be easy for them. They start quick, they understand it quick. They don't have to read a book to understand how it works.
Hmm.
So yes.
I see. How do you find yourself meeting the needs of maybe younger filmmakers or smaller film productions?
So what do you mean? Like,
How do your products actually fit for budget who are maybe of less money, in reference to younger
hmm
filmmakers or small production companies?
yeah. Well, we try to meet their requests to a
Mm.
certain point. We still are manufacturing everything in France, so
Mhm.
we're not trying to compete with Chinese or Asian products, which are way cheaper because of the
Yeah.
obvious reasons. However, on the smaller size panels, we will try to keep it as low as we can to offer kits that are affordable, of course,
I
for
understand.
for lower
Yes.
budgets. But surprisingly, the requests have been huge on
Mhm.
studios as well to do like a big softbox. So
I understand.
so we might gonna do another dimmer, which probably will be only DMX. So we won't need the interface anymore,
Mhm.
just to do like bigger installations.
Right, right.
Yes.
Also, for I understand. Yeah, actually, we need more light to have great image quality. We
Yeah.
need the good light and more light. So this is actually the big goal.
This is
Understandable. So,
this
what do you think about the show?
is
How was
good.
your impression? The people coming to your booth? Like, how did it work?
We had like only quality people, if I say so. You know. We always have been busy. You know, I feel like the Halleys are a bit like slower than they used to be, but as I've said before, we've changed location, so we are like right on the good spot. I feel, and
Mhm.
I mean the answers to the product have been amazing so far. So no, we're very happy.
Yeah,
Tired but
the
happy.
quality is amazing. Quality, the user wants more quality, knows more,
Yeah.
and one is so affordable. So that's really nice improvement. Really, we like your stuff so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you.
So
Thank
it
you
was
very
a
much.
real pleasure talking to you,
Yeah, the
seeing
same
you
here.
again at the
Always
show,
happy to see you.
and hope to meet again at the next shows.
All right, no worries. You're welcome.
Florent from Exalux IBC 2019. Thank you.
See ya.